We're back.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I promise I'm going to stop eating as soon as this piece is gone. And I'm not going to chew on the video anymore. That would be annoying.
And rude. Cheese obsession.
I do have a cheese obsession. So this is our favorite time of night because it's really the only time that we both are not having to work with Neil. So we're both kind of like,
What do we do?
how was your day? Hi, I missed you. Yeah, it's like our time. So we don't need a lot of it, but it is kind of nice to have like that moment at night where we both can breathe and relax.
And not chase a 8-month-old who doesn't put his toys away, as you just saw.
He's so naughty.
All
We'll
right.
spank him tomorrow.
So we are back on Fertility Trek.
The camera thing should be up there, but it's down here. Is your phone like upside down on here?
Do you want me to flip it? This will really throw everyone for a loop. You want me to
No,
flip it?
no. I have to just look on the other side. It's
I know.
fine.
It's
fine.
so weird. Oh,
Well,
that's weird.
okay.
Anywho, we're back on Fertility Trek. We are on cycle day number 3. And so we started the...
What's the name of...
The letrozole, which is the fertility medication. We just got...
And what does that do?
It makes your eggs mature faster. Give me some.
No, we can't have all of it.
Stop. Okay, so we went on our cruise. Talk about your cruise. You said you weren't going to eat cheese on this video.
Well, you were talking.
And you said, I want to talk most of this video. You always do the talking. I want to talk. I want to talk about the cruise. I want to talk about how hard it was to leave Neil.
No, I like to know what we're going to talk about before we start talking. I don't need to do the talking. You can talk. But the cruise was 8 nights, 9
Amazing.
days.
Amazing. It was wonderful. Sitting on the dog.
Sorry.
We got back and had to have emergency surgery on our dog. Poor Ivy. She had pyometra. Oh, but she knows the cheese. Okay, anyways, go on.
So for me, it was super hard. I know that it was worse for me than it was for anybody else. It was great. The trip was beautiful, but it was also really
We
nice.
made amazing friends.
We did. We took pictures with these people that we met on the cruise in different spots, and the stops were beautiful. The trip was so nice, and it was nice to go with Shannon, and I know that it means a lot to her. But to be quite honest, our vacation styles are totally different. Totally.
Mine's relaxing.
She wants to leave and check out and go lay in the beach and soak up the sun and have people make her dinner and do the dishes.
And what do you want?
And the things that cause me the most anxiety in life are leaving work for 9 days. Especially when we're preparing to open a $40 million building in 10 weeks. Gives me a little bit of anxiety to
Now
leave.
you're rejuvenated and ready to go. You're amped up. Woo! Fire!
It took me like 2 full days to get back to normal at work. I was really stressed. Also, gives me anxiety to leave home. Just home. I don't like to be away from home. I don't like to be away from work. I now know that I don't really love being away from my child for that long.
I didn't mind it.
She's like, where are we going again? Let's go. No,
I've tried to book another cruise twice
we have
now.
this really nice minivan now, and we're moms, and we're in our 30s, and seriously, let's pile up everybody in the minivan and drive around.
Who says we have a nice minivan?
I do. What?
Toot toot.
All right, we're 4.5 minutes in, and we've barely talked about anything that has to do with fertility. What kind of YouTube channel is this?
Hey, we're back.
The trip was good. I never want to leave again. Shannon's ready to leave tomorrow. On our next adventure, I want to take Neil.
We will. We'll take Neil. When
Okay.
he's like 3.
So we started taking Leprezoprim this week.
Letrozole.
That's what I said.
Or
Letrozole.
what's the other word? What's the other name for it?
Leprezoprim.
Femera.
Femera. Leprezoprim. You know what I mean.
It's like you're saying lisinopril, which is like a blood pressure medication.
Okay. I digress. So we started taking that now because we're at a part in your cycle where you're ovulating. When do you ovulate? I thought this was to make the follicles larger.
No, this is to make your follicles larger, which is the hormone to increase the egg size.
Okay. So when do we inseminate? How many more days?
We inseminate, we do ultrasound on day 11, which is the 22nd, Friday the 22nd.
What day is this? What number is today?
Cycle day 3.
Cycle day 3.
Remember we just talked about that?
Cycle day 3. Got it. You guys taking notes? She's going to quiz you on this later. You better be paying attention.
Anyways, so then it is day 11, they do the ultrasound, and I think it's day 13 or 14.
And if the follicles are large enough and they think that
they're mature enough, they'll do it.
Then they'll do it.
Then you give yourself the shot, and we start it all over again.
Yep. So it kind of worked out that the last time that we tried, it didn't work because it allowed Shannon to drink on the cruise, to cut loose a little bit.
Which I didn't drink.
No, you didn't. I think one day. But it was a little less stressful. Like if once you find out you're pregnant, all of a sudden you straighten up and you don't cut loose and you're working again because you're feeding the human that's trying to grow inside of you. So I felt like for her, it was really nice to be able to like eat what she wanted, drink what she wanted, not worry.
I ate a lot of shrimp.
Yeah, you can do that when you're not pregnant.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like I'm truly on vacation. This is my last relaxing, week before trying again.
That's my knocking on wood.
Yeah. It felt right. It felt like the right thing to do. And it feels like, those of you who were around for our last journey and who have known me for a little longer, you know that I'm a huge Cub fan. And last time there was a pair of Cub socks that were very instrumental in the pregnancy of Neil. And I have a new pair of Cub socks. So guess what I'll be wearing on the 20th?
The 22nd is
22nd.
the ultrasound.
Oh, I gotta wait. You guys gotta wait then.
And the 24th is probably insemination.
On the 24th, new pair of Cub socks coming at you. And so the way that'll work, if you weren't part of this last time, is they don't get washed. Just like in the World Series, you wear them. They are good luck. They don't get washed. They hang at this house. At the old house, they used to hang in the living room, in the middle of the living room, on a hanger. In this house, I have to tell this story really quickly. So during the World Series, when the Cubs really needed to win, Shannon took my socks and said, "It's a big hairy..." Did I do that? No, I did it at the old house. I hung the socks. Don't touch my socks. These are my good luck socks. They stay here for the whole World Series. Don't touch them or you die. That's how it kind of was. And then at this house, I happened by chance to wear Cub socks to our insemination. And
the same exact Cub socks that
it was by chance.
They won the World Series.
I didn't plan it, but the lucky socks, I happened to wear them.
But she doesn't want to wear those again. She wants to wear new socks.
I mean, I could wear those. They're just... Do I even still have them? They were really thin in the heels.
It's probably from sitting in the sun and
if I still have them,
fading.
Maybe I do need to wear those. Maybe they're the...
Anyways, finish your story.
So anyway, at this house, Shannon, I had thrown my socks down the chute, and Shannon took them out of the dirty clothes and brought them back upstairs, and she hung them in the bathroom as like dude, you forgot your lucky socks. They're right here. I'll hang them for you. Like, how sweet is that? She hates the Cubs. She doesn't hate them. She's a Cardinal fan, but she likes Javi Baez, so she's not fooling me.
Javi Baez.
You like
That's
Javi.
just because he's
Don't
funny.
lie. You like Javi. So, anyway, it was just sweet. Like, she was like, hey, don't forget about your lucky socks. And she made a display place for them in this house, which is now in the bathroom. And 10 minutes in, and we have barely talked about fertility.
Okay, so this is the end of our video.
You better take over. We're
all done. Have a good night. We're going to eat our cheese.
We just wanted to update you on our vacation and how things are going. And we're so exciting. And we're back. We're so exciting. We are exciting, but we're also excited. we're back, and that's
Don't you
where we're
guys
at
like
in our
that she
journey.
said I could take over? I'm not going to eat cheese and talk. Happy